Ludington State Park is one of the most popular in Michigan, and for good reason, with sand dunes, beaches on 2 different lakes, lots of hiking trails, a nature center, camp store, fishing in the river, lighthouse, forests and marshes. What more could we ask for? This beautiful campground sits between Lake Michigan and Lake Hamlin, within a large state park which is about 5,300 acres in size. There are 355 modern campsites with electricity and another 8 tent-only sites, as well as 10 very remote sites that can only be accessed by hiking in. 3 mini cabins are available for rent, 1 in each of the park's campgrounds. The campsites are spread out among 3 campgrounds: Pines, Cedar, and Beechwood. The Pines campground is closest to Lake Michigan on the park's west side. Beechwood is right along the shore of Lake Hamlin, and Cedar is between the 2. The Cedar campground is set within a semicircle of small hills, 2 loops of campsites with a bathhouse in the center. Within the Cedar campground, you'll find the camp store where you can pick up small food items, souvenirs, firewood, and even rent a canoe. The Pines campground area is a little larger than Cedar. There are 2 bathhouses here, and there are a number of sites with 50 amp electrical service and a number of sites that are wheelchair accessible. It's from here in the Pines area that you can access the hike-in sites which are found along the trail toward the Lighthouse.
Beechwood is the largest of the campgrounds with 3 bathhouses, a playground, many 50 amp sites, and 8 wheelchair accessible sites. Beechwood provides easy access to the shores of Hamlin Lake and to Lost Lake, and a wheelchair-accessible boardwalk runs along part of the shoreline. This is a nice feature. Each campground has one of these walk-up sanitation stations, a convenient place for dumping your portable waste tank, or Blue Boy. All the bathhouses are clean, and the showers do not require coins to operate.
During the summer, people flock to the beaches. There are 2 large beaches in the park, one along Lake Michigan and one along Lake Hamlin. You'll also find 2 nice quiet beaches along the Sable River, one above the dam and one just before the river enters into Lake Michigan. Remember that the currents at the mouth of the river and anywhere along Lake Michigan's shoreline can be dangerous. A pet beach area is set aside just north of the river's mouth along Lake Michigan and south of the beach house. There's a popular beach far out to the north on Lake Hamlin too, but you'll have to do some paddling if you want to spend time there. You're going to find a beach house on the shore of each lake. On Lake Hamlin, the beach house sells food and rents canoes. On Lake Michigan, you'll find a nature center in the upper level and the beach house. And right beside Lake Hamlin's beach house and the beach, the nicest playground in the park.
There is no shortage of hiking trails in this park, ranging from steep sand dunes to level paved trails to quiet forest trails.
Love this. As we're walking through the park's trail system, the posts are numbered. They give you directions too, and a map. Really easy to find your way around. Well, you can see we're at number 11. So you just find the 11, and it says if you keep going this way, you'll make it to 10, so you know you're facing this little trail right there.
What a great idea.
Yeah. Hey, there's a spider on my neck.
Officially, there are 8 marked foot trails that cover 22 miles, and it's easy to combine them into any length that suits your fancy, from a very short walk to a hike that lasts all day. Mike's visited this park many times, starting when he was really young. His favorite trails are the Skyline Trail and the Lost Lake Trail. From this lookout at the top of the Skyline Trail, you can see the southern edge of the park and some of Lake Michigan. While you're here, you're going to see people fishing from the river's edge, fishing from the dam, and fishing from a canoe or boat. Lots of places to put in your line. And they have a fish cleaning station too, where you can clean your catch at the end of a successful day. This is really cool. There's a bike repair station. You hang your bike up here. They have a wide range of tools available on the chains that you can pull out and use to repair your bike. And there's an air pump as well, and You know, there also is here a little QR code that you can scan for repair help. So if you don't know what to do, it'll help you, guide you through it. In the spring and fall, you can see the salmon running in the river too. A fascinating thing to watch.
Michigan is a state that requires the purchase of a recreation pass on top of your camping fees. At this point in time, in 2024, it's $11 per day or $40 for a whole year pass. This can come as a surprise to a camper who makes a reservation and then is asked for more money when checking into the park. Check-in time at the park is 3 p.m., check-out by 1. There are 4 lanes at the sewer dumping station, and this is found beside the registration office. One thing that I don't care for is that the drinking water supply hose is so close to the sewer dump area. Putting the potable water right beside the dumping station makes me nervous, after I've occasionally seen people doing dirty things with the clean hose. The nearby city of Ludington has everything that you may need, from entertainment and parks and grocery stores to restaurants. You'll have to make a trip into the town if you're wanting to run a load of laundry, as there is no laundromat in the park. Something else that's not in the campground is a source of Wi-Fi. You're not going to find Wi-Fi in the nature center, camp store, not anywhere. Up near the northern end of the park is the big Sable Point Lighthouse. It was built in 1867 after many shipwrecks in the dangerous waters along the shore to the north of Ludington. The public can walk or bicycle to the lighthouse. It's about 1.5 miles from the trailhead within the Pines campground area. We focused only on the summertime activities, but Ludington State Park is open all year round. Come out for snowshoeing, skiing. All of the trails shown in green on this map, all of these are groomed for cross-country skiing. The park provides this warming shelter near the park's entry gate where you can heat up after a day in the snow.
Ludington State Park is a beautiful place that we would highly recommend. Until next time, we look forward to seeing you on the road.
Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.
New content will be posted weekly.